Welcome to Divorces in North Carolina, Sandra Dinkins. Should I consider mediation? That's a question many divorcing couples are asking right now. It's a pertinent query, given the emotional turmoil and intricate legal challenges that often accompany the dissolution of a marriage. Mediation, as an alternative to traditional court proceedings, offers a path of dialogue, negotiation, and mutual agreement. It's a process that encourages divorcing couples to take the wheel, navigate their issues, and arrive at a settlement that respects both parties' interests. But it's crucial to understand that mediation is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It requires preparation, a willingness to compromise, and a clear understanding of your priorities. So, is mediation the right option for you? It's a decision that requires careful thought and a comprehensive understanding of the process. In this video, we'll delve into the steps of the mediation process, its advantages and disadvantages, to help you make an informed decision. Explore the steps of the mediation process to see if it could be the right fit for you. Mediation is a process where a neutral third party helps the divorcing couple reach agreements. But you may wonder, what exactly does that mean? Well, let's dive into it. Mediation, in the context of divorce, is an avenue for resolving disputes that might arise during the dissolution of marriage. It provides a platform for open dialogue, guided by a professional mediator. This mediator, it's important to note, is not a judge. They don't make decisions. Instead, they facilitate conversation, helping both parties articulate their needs and desires and find common ground. The goal of mediation is not to decide who's right or wrong, but to help the couple reach mutually agreeable solutions. It's about finding a middle ground, a compromise that satisfies both parties. This could relate to many aspects of the divorce, from property division to child custody arrangements. The mediator's role is pivotal. They don't take sides or offer personal opinions. Their task is to maintain a balanced, respectful environment where each spouse feels heard and understood. They use their skills to steer the conversation in a productive direction, helping the couple focus on the issues at hand instead of getting lost in past grievances. Mediation is a forward-looking process. It doesn't dwell on past mistakes or disappointments. Instead, it encourages the couple to envision their future post-divorce. How will they interact? How will they parent? How will they manage shared responsibilities? It's about crafting a roadmap for the future, one that respects the individual needs and collective goals of the couple. But remember, mediation is not a magic bullet. It requires willingness from both parties to engage in open communication, to listen, and to compromise. The mediator is there to help, but the ultimate decisions lie in the hands of the couple. So, to sum it up, mediation is a process of facilitated dialogue aimed at resolving disputes. It's guided by a neutral mediator who helps the couple find their own solutions, promoting mutual respect and open communication. It's not about who did what in the past, but about how both parties can move forward in the most amicable way possible. If you are getting value from this video, please subscribe. Mediation focuses on the future, not the past, and encourages mutual respect and open communication. Preparation is key to a successful mediation. As we navigate the winding road of mediation, the importance of knowing your needs and wants cannot be overstated. You're not just preparing for a discussion, you're gearing up for a negotiation. This is not about winning or losing, but finding a middle ground where both parties can stand comfortably. To do this, you must be ready to compromise. Think about what you want to achieve from this mediation. Is it clarity on child custody or division of assets? Make a list of these issues and think about how you'd like to resolve them. This doesn't mean you'll get everything on your wish list, but it provides a starting point for discussions. Now let's talk about the nuts and bolts. Financial documents. These could range from bank statements, mortgage papers, to credit card bills. Reviewing these documents is crucial as they provide a clear picture of your financial situation, which is often a key factor in mediation discussions. But remember, you don't have to do this alone. Seek legal advice. Your attorney can help you understand the potential legal ramifications of your decisions. They can guide you through the process, ensuring you're fully prepared for what lies ahead. One important point to keep in mind is that a mediator is a neutral party. They're there to facilitate communication and help you reach an agreement. They're not there to take sides or provide legal advice. So having your attorney's input in your preparation stage can make a significant difference in how you approach the mediation. As you prepare, cultivate a mindset of negotiation and compromise. This isn't about digging your heels in, but about finding a resolution that works for both parties. It's about stepping into the mediation room with an open mind and a willingness to listen and understand. Remember, a well-prepared spouse is a confident participant in mediation. Mediation offers several advantages over traditional court proceedings. One of the most appealing aspects of mediation is its private nature. Unlike court cases which are public record, mediation sessions are confidential. This means that the details of your financial situation, your personal disagreements, or any other private matters remain just that, private. No one outside of the mediation room needs to know that your house is in foreclosure or that your child was suspended from school. Another significant benefit of mediation is the control it offers divorcing couples. Spouses get to make the major decisions affecting their lives and, if applicable, their children's lives. Whether it's deciding the type of custody arrangement or whether to sell the house, you have a say in the matter. This level of control can be empowering and can make the divorce process feel less overwhelming. Reduced stress is another advantage of mediation. By fostering a collaborative rather than combative environment, mediation can help decrease the emotional tension often associated with divorce. Instead of battling it out in court, you're working together to find a resolution that is mutually beneficial. This can lead to a more amicable divorce and can even set a positive precedent for future interactions, especially if children are involved. Furthermore, mediation can save you both time and money. Court proceedings can drag on for months, even years, whereas mediation can often be completed in a few sessions. And since time is money, the quicker resolution can significantly cut down on legal fees and other associated costs. Plus, the less time you spend in legal proceedings, the more time you have to start moving forward with your life. In a nutshell, mediation can provide a more peaceful, personal, and practical solution to divorce. It offers privacy, control, reduced stress, and can be both time and cost-effective. While it's not the right choice for every situation, for many, mediation can be a beneficial alternative to traditional court proceedings. While mediation has many benefits, it's not without its drawbacks. This is an essential part of the discussion to ensure that you approach the process with a well-rounded perspective. One of the primary challenges of mediation is the absence of legal advice. Mediators, while they may be trained legal professionals, are not there to provide legal counsel. They are there to facilitate conversation and negotiation, not to advocate for either side. So if you're not well-versed in the law, or if you don't have a lawyer to advise you separately, you might find yourself at a disadvantage. Another potential pitfall is the risk of manipulation. If one party is more dominant or assertive, they could steer the conversation and outcomes in their favor. This is particularly concerning in cases where there may be a history of emotional or physical abuse. In such scenarios, the power dynamics could be skewed, and the less assertive party might feel pressured into agreements that don't fully represent their interests. The success of mediation largely hinges on the willingness and openness of both parties involved. If one party is not fully committed to the process, or if there is a lack of trust, the effectiveness of mediation can be significantly undermined. Mediation requires a certain level of cooperation and mutual respect. If these elements are missing, the process may not yield the desired results. Finally, there's the issue of enforceability. Agreements reached in mediation can sometimes be challenging to enforce in a court of law. If one party decides not to uphold their end of the agreement, you may find yourself back in court, which can be both time-consuming and costly. In conclusion, while mediation can be a beneficial and cost-effective way to resolve disputes, it's not without its limitations. It requires preparation, a good understanding of the law or legal advice, and the willingness and commitment of both parties. Understanding the potential pitfalls of mediation can help you make a more informed decision. Mediation is a tool, not a magic wand. It's a pathway to navigate the rocky terrain of divorce, an avenue to lessen conflict and foster understanding. As we've explored, mediation offers numerous advantages: privacy, cost-effectiveness, time efficiency, and the power for spouses to control major decisions in their lives and those of their children. However, it's crucial to remember that mediation isn't the perfect fit for everyone. It requires trust, willingness to negotiate, and a common desire for resolution. Its disadvantages, like the inability of mediators to offer legal advice, the potential for one spouse to manipulate the process, and the occasional difficulty in enforcing agreements, are hurdles to consider. In conclusion, divorce is a complex journey, and mediation is one of the many routes available. With the right preparation, mindset, and legal guidance, it could be the path that leads you towards a peaceful resolution. Remember, the goal of mediation is not to win, but to find a mutually satisfying solution for a new beginning.